What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Shiv here. Alright, so here we are with Whispers of the Old God, preview number 3.2. The point 2 is because this is actually a redo, because my dumbass didn't read a card correctly. And while normally I'm okay with people knowing that I'm an idiot, I want to be a little bit more professional in this, so here we go. Alright, so we're going to be reviewing 2 cards, and I'm not really going to put a whole lot of hoopla into the intro for it, but yeah, here we go. So the first card we have, Eater of Secrets, 4 mana, 2/4. Alright, so yeah, me and Nox designed something similar to this, almost exactly similar to this, about a year plus ago for the pilot episode of Mechatorx Workshop. That version was a 3/3 and would also eat your own secrets. So with Secret Paladin, it was feasibly possible to get it up there. Now, here, it's a 2/4. Oh, God, yeah, it's... I'm sorry, guys, this is actually a pretty crap card now. And here's why it's a crap card. Paladins are losing 10 cards out of their standard build for Secret Paladin. You know, because Dr. Boom is gone, Shielded Minibot's gone, Shredder's gone, Avenger's gone, Muster for Battle is gone. Yeah, you're losing a lot of shit, guys. So, the validity of that deck is in question at this point. Now, this isn't to say that Blizzard won't introduce new cards to fill this void, but if that one Paladin spell is an example of a replacement for something... Alright. Yes, Stand Against Darkness is literally shit against everything. So, yeah, it's not overly good. Now, in the other 2 class matchups were Mage and Hunter. Okay, again, this is only going to be a 3/5 most of the time. You're going to struggle to get this to be more than a 3/5. So, it kind of does suck. But at the same time, you are removing a secret, which definitely has a value of its own, and you're getting, for all intents and purposes, Ascension without Taunt for the effort of it. So, not horribly bad. Not horribly bad. And let's not forget, 5 life, because if you actually take the damn secret, it will be 5 life, is kind of a threshold point that a lot of decks suffer to. So, I don't really see this as being overly good in constructed. Maybe in tournament meta as a tech. If, you know, Freeze Mage is a dominant deck, if Hunters become a dominant deck again, you know, things of that nature, but I don't really see it being widely used. It's going to be that clever tech that ends up winning somebody a game, and yeah, that's about it. But, all in all, not very good in a constructed form. But, in Arena, it actually has an increased value. Why? Because the most popular class in Arena is Mage. And you know they take an Ice Block. You know they take Mirror Entity. Some of them are crazy enough to even take Vaporize, just to kind of cover their ass. Well, hell yeah, I'll take a 2/4 that can fucking totally screw over Mages. I'll do that all day long in Arena. Now, if there was one that basically inhaled a fireball when it was played, I'd be all over that shit, but no, we don't get that. But yeah, so Arena good, constructed, tech card at best. So it joins the rank of mind control tech. Literally. Alright, moving on to the next option we have Calaxi Amber Weaver. Now this is a card I totally fucked up on in the previous video. Alright, so 4 mana for a 4/5. Cool, it's a Chillwind Yeti. Read the battle cry correctly, Shiv. If your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, gain plus 5 health. Not restore plus 5 health, gain plus 5 health. Thus, this becomes a 4/10. Yeah. Alright, so in the previous version, I actually read that as it heals you, which made a little bit of sense considering how one of the easiest ways to probably defeat a Cthulhu deck would be to just fucking bum rush the shit out of them. Having something that could, you know, give you some armor in the process and or heal you in the process if you have Cthulhu to a certain point made a lot of sense. To me it did, at least. Maybe we'll see something like that later, I don't know. But instead, this one basically says, no, Servants of Cthulhu are going to be badass motherfuckers. I'm not even kidding. Fucking Twilight Drake is in the corner crying like a little emo bitch when he sees this card. Alright? This is not fair. I've got to tap for fucking 6 days before I can get to a fucking 410. That's not fair. All they got to do is play fucking Cultist. Seriously, I mean, Twilight Joy, what can you do? I mean, it does feel kind of shitty, to be perfectly honest, but class specific, so those power curves jump quite significantly. As we've been seeing with Blizzard, they're willing to take more risk when it comes to class cards. See Mysterious Challenger, fucking anything can happen, just to name 2, and Paladin. So yeah, this is actually a pretty nasty card. Now, here's the question. Here's something that people have been saying. Oh, on curve it's a Yeti, off curve it's going to be a fucking Twilight Drake. Well, yeah, there's a lot of validity to this. However, that's a little short-sighted. With like a really good opening and good top decks, this could actually be 410 quite easily on curve. What's even worse is a little bit off curve, this could be a 415 thanks to Mr. Bronzebeard. Yeah. What's really scary is it's going to look like Bronzebeard is going to become a staple portion of every single Cthulhu deck. I mean, it's going to be like Bronzebeard, Cthulhu, some fucking taunts, healing, cultist, Cthulhu. That's done. That's pretty much how those things are going to play out. You know? Going to be a lot of good tempo trades, maybe a board clear here and there. But it's all going to be almost vanilla in its play. So, yeah. And it'll inevitably come down to the coin flip of who pulls Cthulhu first in those mirror matches of those type of decks. But I really do like this card. I really do. One of the things I was really hoping to see was class-specific Cultists. And the reason why I want to see class-specific Cultists is it adds more flavor to it. Now, obviously, Cthulhu's going to be a major part of this next expansion. It's going to be something that everybody's going to be playing around with. But I wanted to see not just like the same deck reiterated in different classes. I wanted to see some variety within that. Yes, we know what the end game is, but how exactly are you getting there is the story. And with each class, you come with a huge variety of ways you could do that. And, well, we're starting to kind of see it here. Druid's going to do it by having super powerful minions that they can just tempo trade the board, deny all advantage, and have high health, by this one at least, to kind of sustain and hold off. Now, I'm going to point out, 410 is really nasty to deal with, and Druids have the ability to turn this into a taunt to like 6 to 8, whatever, quite easily. They could literally make a taunt that's just ungodly. And it's because of this, I kind of am starting to realize that maybe silence is not going to get nerfed as much as everybody wants it to be, because you're going to have something that kind of counters this to some degree. And there's really only so many hunter's marks in this game, guys. So, yeah, that's really going to fucking wreck a lot of shit. Oh my god, this is going to wreck a lot of shit. Now, it's a good thing that certain cards are going out of the meta. Most notably, Shrinkmeister. Shiv, this is a Druid card. Why are you talking about Shrink? Follow with me, ladies and gentlemen. In Wild, it is feasibly possible if somebody brings this kind of Druid Cthulhu deck for a Priest to basically steal this guy and his full big-ass self, double up his life, flip it over, and smash you in the face the next turn. So yeah, there's some crazy shit in Wild right there. But again, we're focusing on Standard because that's basically where everybody's going to be focusing on. But still, scary. Now, this isn't to say Blizzard might not introduce another attack debuff for Priest. It could happen, alright? Definitely could happen, guys. But is that something you can bank on? No, but man, would that shit be Trollden worthy. That shit would be Trollden worthy. So, yeah. Anyway, so those are the two cards. Hey, look, I did it right this time, Reddit. Anyway, if you like these videos, please like, subscribe. Let me know if I fucked up again in the comments. Like I said, I read all the comments. And thank you for everybody who pointed out that, Shiv, you're fucking drunk. Yeah. Anyway, until next time, this Shiv saying, stay safe, have fun, and may RNGesus bless you. Peace.